AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. At their own 29-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70,
First carry out for Jaden Blue. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Blue going to get it again here on first down. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
65.
A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. And he's on first down. It will be a gain of 8. 9 yards.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield. So that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading right.
George Pickens, long carry. He's brought down at the 37-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Hold it ready.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for third and 3.
70 Lions.
On the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A huge play for Dallas. 32 yards.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here we go, shot. Panther 6. Ready.
A run on first and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
It's back at the 8 now for second and goal.
Go. Ready, ready.
Looking out of the gun is Milton. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now it's third and goal.
Ready, break. Cowboy 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, here's Milton. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, the ball's incomplete, brings up fourth down. You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Strike. Strike. Sack.
Now Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing. The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to...
Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
19, Cougar 19.
They run straight ahead with Blue. And that'll be good for about a half a dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
3. Here we go. Bronco 80.
Now Milton. That's to the rookie, DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Throwing on first and 10, it is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Micah Parsons getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6. Milton to the air on second down. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with a 3rd and long ahead.
On the ready. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 60 Maverick. Panther Street. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sometimes it's just a case of taking what the defense gives you. And here's one of those examples. There's nowhere for him to go with the ball. For a minute, it looked like he was going to be able to pick up this first down with his legs. The defense rallies, brings him down short of the first down marker, sets up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34.
Going on 2nd down, Love. He's got the rookie out of Texas, Matthew Golden. And he's out of bounds, gain of about 10, so that'll help as they get set to face a 3rd down.
Ready?
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, it's Love. It's a short one, caught by Kraft. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
The linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A run up the middle with Jacobs. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They gained 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Packers.
1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll take a shot for Watson. And this will be incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now, Jacobs.
1st down.
And he'll take this one in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Is good.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go.
Play action. Now it's Milton. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll let this go for Pickens. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, stayed right with him, and will bring up 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
Drop 50. Get up.
Throwing is Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. It's a 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air once more is Milton. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Lions.
Throwing again is Milton. A quick slant taken by Lamb. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Ready, set.
3rd and inches.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. Warriors 17. Panther Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Milton going to look to throw it again. And this ball incomplete on third down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They'll go. It's Blue. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down by a good couple of yards. They get 3 on 4th and inches.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done. We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
That is caught. And he will go all the way. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point by Little is good. Cowboys are in the lead by the score 13-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time run by Jacobs. 36 yards.
First down. A gain of 36 yards. First down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
2nd and 10. To throw is Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's good. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Love. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Christian Watson, touchdown, Green Bay. His 4th TD grab of the season.
His kick is good.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, and that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They play it short, take it at the 15-yard line. And he brings this back all the way to midfield.
50-yard run.
On the ready.
They'll run with Blue. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost the yard there.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd down, here's Milton. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Hit it up over the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Let's go.
To the air on third down is Milton. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
19 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard
70
line.
Timberwolves.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Michael, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 7. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on the return. They'll run with Jacobs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Black shot. Here we go.
Throwing is Love. This one intercepted. Picked up by Kelee Ringo. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard
Let's go
line.
now. Bronco 80. Bronco 80.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Viking 18. Viking 18.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And he's in! Jaden Blue. Touchdown Cowboys. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets wants it to go. And the Cowboys will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9.
Packers 14.
Will now, following the touchdown, out to kick this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
5 yards on the play. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Love to throw it on first down. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Now Love. That's caught by Coleman, right side. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 2 at the Cowboys 6-yard line.
Come to the line now on second and 2. They'll run it straight ahead with Jacobs. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
On third down, they go with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 1. It's fourth down and less than a yard.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll go for it. Love. And he's in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
The kick is good. Makes the score Cowboys 23. Packers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
29-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Throwing on second down is Milton. And he's going to be taken down, a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this third quarter.
Third down.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
Gotta be lying. Let's go.
From the gun, here's Milton. down the field, but it falls incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. 70 Timberwolves. Let's go. Go.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Cowboys.
1st down.
Come on,
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. That one swung out to Blue. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's 2 set downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Gain of 6.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Viking 18. 19 Lions. Ready. Hut. Hut, hut.
Get out of the gun is Milton. That's complete to Blue. And he'll be rolled down at about the 35-yard line. The break the huddle coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go
1st
now.
and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Our 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the pass. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Set up. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Now Milton. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Bronco 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Go. Go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
62 plastic.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And they'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes. It's virtually impossible to stop. I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Locke. Moving to his right. He's going to look downfield once again. That's caught. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. He'll try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Blue check. Hut, hut.
One more time, it's Jacobs. And this time, he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
This is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. Ready? 6. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. Finding space at the 40. Still going. CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Extra point by Little is good. Cowboys have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late, you figure they got to have this one, and they'll try an onside kick.
That should just about do it. They do have one timeout, so if you can get some stops, use your timeout. Theoretically, you can get the ball back. Not going to have a lot of time. Probably going to need a miracle finish.
Running is Jacobs. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. final timeout. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. That complete to Jacobs. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown.
He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
Makes the score Packers 42.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
A good return as he takes it across the 30.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's first down.
He's checking.
He'll run here. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
15 yards. And the Cowboys first down.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, Snake Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. This is intercepted. Picked up by Javon Bullard. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Black, slice blue, needle blue, smash red. Ready?
On first down, it's Love. A ball deep for the end zone. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Ready. Six, measure. Check.
From the gun, it's Love. To the sideline, reeled in by Golden. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
That's good.
So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a